The following contest is an Australian rules tag team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From Indianapolis, Indiana, AJ Alice.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Here comes Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A six-time champion.
Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships. Teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
For the win to retain the championship! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
So resourceful.
Yikes, that'll cover by the challenger! Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. Executing. The champ taking their share of hits now.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Oh, man, nasty kick.
Headbutt.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
For the championship! Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Nicely done with the head scissors.
Ooh, what impact. Big reversal.
That well scouted.
Wow, she turned that one around.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Oof.
kick right to the midsection.
She's bringing the pressure on now. The champion into the cover. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Ooh, Peyton Royce got her there. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Look out here.
Cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, Peyton just covered by the champ. She's still in it.
She powered out there, Michael.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Peyton Royce looking for the fisherman suplex.
Fisherman suplex.
Now that, not sure why.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
She ducks out of the way there. Oh, look at. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her. Harsh impact. From behind.
Gets out of dodge there.
Back suplex.
Oh, nasty impact.
She returns the favor there.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
That is a great reversal. Uh-oh. Billie Kay finds her target with that one. The champion into the cover. And she lets her free.
Billie Kay has
For the win to retain the championship. And a kick out.
tried for it early.
Back in the ring now. Elbow smash. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, Mick moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Going up top.
Set up for a second time.
Frog splash.
We can have a new champion. There's nothing left to prove.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
They're on their feet for Mickey.
Introducing the challenger, from Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James! And introducing the champion, from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion,
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Ever since Mickey James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickey, it has been one heck of a final run.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Monkey flip.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Look out! Diving knee drop.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Spin kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Head crank.
Mickey James is starting to take control of this match. Her offense is on point right now.
Rolling neck snap.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. The competition was fierce at the first ever Mae Young Classic. NXT stars, top international talent, some former WWE performers all converged in a field of 32. But there could be only one victor, and that winner was the Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane.
And look at the quickness by Sane. Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Stuck in the corner, teeing up. Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi Sane is so much fun to watch.
Oh, she turns it around.
Let's go behind. Breaker. For the championship.
She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Stomping down. That'll turn your lights out.
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
New champion.
How did she kick out? Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Solid contact from Mickie James.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Mickie James was able,
And it's Mickie James making it. Changes her fortune there. Uh-oh.
oh, spiking DDT.
Into the pin attempt. Two. New champion. No, that was so close. Yeah, barely. Finds a way to reverse.
Oh, able to counter.
Oh, here we go. Michinoku driver. Look at this. Boom. Nice. The challenger eating up some damage. She still has a lot of...
Sane looking to put this thing away. And now looking to get it locked in.
She better do something fast. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Fisherman suplex classic. She scurries out of there. Back into the ring. Oh, right to the gut. Beautiful drop kick.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
She's in control.
What a cutter!
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Oh, it didn't go as planned. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Mickie James with an easy kick out. Wow. Oh, what a slap.
And look at the quickness by Sane. Mickie James is able to get out of there.
Not what she was looking for. Oh, back elbow. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, the mid kick right on the money. Cover for the championship. What's it going to take to keep her down?
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now. Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, straight forearm. In the corner, stomp it away. Not done yet. God.
Look out. Here we go.
Another big move.
Eludes the attack. Oh, what a counter. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Rope breaks the hold there. Cover for the championship. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Back suplex.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Kick right to the midsection. An explosion of offense from Mickie James, showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Bulldog! Such a dynamic for the win to retain the championship. Mickey James with an easy kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Wow. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Stomping away. She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her?
It practically has a...
For the championship! Whoa, didn't expect to see that. She steers clear there. Mickey James with a Mick kick. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now. She returns the favor there.
Mickey James seizing the moment that time.
For the championship! The unbelievable streak continues. Mickey James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickey continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickey. You earned every bit of this.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
And she's back in the ring now.
Nice body kick.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Scoop slam. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And now that one's countered. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Wow, what a sequence.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Nice drop kick.
Covered by the champ. Plenty of fight left.
Still seems a little early.
Escapes in a nick of time. Got to be careful not to get counted out here.
Into the hammerlock.
Oh boy. The champ getting put to the test here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Oh man, what a strike.
Down with a power bomb. She came here to fight, not lay down.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
She's taking charge here.
Momentum has clearly swung her way. Great reflexes.
Really just laying it in.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Women's title up for grabs. Knee drop. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.